Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Gaming Quitter, the most delicious quitter of them all. Today I want to talk to you about the new This Month in Dragalia update for May 2020. We had a pretty packed month in April. We had a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, I have it on my screen right now. Like last month we got the Scars of Syndicate event, banners with Belina and Craze. We had the Easter event, the Hunt for Harmony event. We had the Fire Emblem event. We had an update for, I think the UI of the Mana Circus. I think that's live. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't tried it out actually. We had a new Agito fight. So, and yeah, obviously the Fire Emblem event started there, and it's a lot. It was a lot. So, like, doing better this month is pretty difficult because, well, I'm pretty sure they also have some problems over there because of the whole COVID thing. Um, but let's take a look at what's ahead in May 2020 for Dragalia Lost, shall we? So, as usual, the director Yuji Okada himself wrote this. He obviously also writes the English version because he's just that awesome. He just is a perfect English speaker. This is not localized at all. Um, I know this because I called him yesterday. We're best friends. We play poker every Friday. So, obviously, no, I know this. So yeah, obviously the Fire Emblem Heroes event will run until May 11th. Um, the Fire Emblem Lost Heroes event is from last year. You can get the badges in every kind of event type, so you don't really have to play that mode. I mean, I haven't really played it because they took down, took out the online ability to play online with others. But you can do that in the new event, the Kind of Ties event, which is kind of fun. It takes a long time to finish the run, and I wouldn't recommend farming that mode until the next difficulty level is here, because you will get way more rewards when you do that and will go way faster. So I'm kind of waiting on doing that, and I can just recommend do the same for you. If you new, you get 2 new characters by playing the Fire Emblem event. You can get Alphonse from the Lost Heroes and Sharina from Kind of Ties. You don't really have to do anything to play to get Sharina. I think you just need to play the story well. I do think that you need to befriend Alphonse. I'm not entirely sure anymore though. Yeah, they talk about the adjustments they made. Like, you are way faster when you play this mode. When you start running, you're kind of like at 1.5 speed than normal. You have a new quest skill, what it's called. It's a rain of arrows, which is pretty cool when you're standing in a field of enemies and you just rain upon them with arrows. This is pretty cool. I really liked it. I really like the defensive battles in general. It's just a lot of fun to just go in and kill a lot of enemies, as brutal as that may sound. They talk about the theme song, which is amazing. You do have a completely new song in the trials, which gets you pumped up. In a few days, we will have the Tiki banner, which will be brutal because I really want her. Tiki is one of my favorite characters from Fire Emblem, even though I haven't actually finished not Heroes, Three Houses. I'm not sure, don't think she appears there. But I really liked her in what was it called, Awakening. Um, Even though her adult form may be a bit more, well, interesting, if you know what I mean. I'm interested to see what her fighting style will be. There was a small trailer of her on the Twitter account where you can see that she has some kind of different dragon form, probably, or dragon gauge. We'll see. Um, Additionally, we will also get the Colosseum, which is not available yet. Um, I wanted to try not to say so much. I'm sorry about it. I will get rid of that. So in these types of battles, you'll enter like, yeah, a Colosseum, and then you have big bosses from your from the Halidom that you fight. which is pretty interesting because we'll see if they just use the skills they have normally, or if they will be able to have different patterns, or if it just punch them. We'll see. This is pretty interesting, and I'm interested to see which kind of rewards we'll get, and if they will use this kind of mode in future content. Just like the defense battles, I really hope that these two kinds of types will be here for a longer time, not just in the Fire Emblem event. So this is everything we already knew. Now comes the stuff that it's completely new for us. They will revive the they will revive the Loyalties Requiem raid event, which is the first event that was ever there in Dragalia Lost, the first raid event. It hasn't been rerun since then at all, which was a big problem for everyone who wanted to have Celiera. She's really cool. I still have her on my team actually, the original Celiera. And I do not have Pele, whatever, Max Unbound. So I'm really happy that they rerun this finally. I actually thought that they may put this in the compendium, but they said they wouldn't do that with raid events yet, so we'll see. So I really encourage everyone to check this event out. It was really fun, but maybe it's just because it was first event and obviously that was kind of fun. But Celiera, you need to pick her up. They also will give Ramsel, the original Ramsel, well, they will unlock his mana spirals, but only the original, not the Gala Ramsel, which would be good because Gala Ramsel is not good. Which, what's really interesting about Ramsel's mana spirals is that he will have the ability to remove enemy buffs, which will be the first wind unit that can do that. And it's really important for Ciela fight. God, Celiera and Ciela, those names are way too similar to not confuse them at all. It will be really helpful to have another character that can remove buffs. Right now, I see a lot of rooms that use Craze to remove the attack buff, or original Claire. So seeing Ramsel back in action again is really cool. I like Ramsel, he's a cool dude. So they also will add an interlude to chapter 13, which will probably mess with our heads again, like the other interludes did. And he will also add one of my favorite events, Dream Big Under the Big Top. I really like this event, it's fun. This is like a pure fun event where it's just about having fun in a circus. Even though Fritz has really cool backstory, and I really like Ali's design. And I remember actually going crazy over getting Liger back then, and I don't think I've ever really used him. The most interesting thing about this is that they will actually already add Master Difficulty to Volk's Wrath and Agito Uprising. I didn't think they would do it as already. This means that you can craft tier 2 flame attuned 6-star weapons, which means we are all going to be grinding a lot this month, so we have the resources to do. So we just have the resources to craft the weapons immediately. And obviously there will be new, I think there will be new materials from the Masters fight, like the horns that the Dragon Trials dropped. And he also talks about Ciela's Wrath again. Oh, by the way, treasure trade, really important. Today was the reset for the Void treasure trade, so and the Astral Raid treasure trade. Don't forget to get your stuff. Then he talks about the future updates. In the Dragalia Digest, they showed that you will be able to equip skills from other adventurers, and it seems like this will take some more time until it's released. He talks about it a little bit more in detail, the requirements for it, that you have to that you can only skip skills from another adventurer who's already at level 80 or higher and has at least 50 mana nodes unlocked. And it will also require some items. It says specific items must also be used. It's We don't know what kind of items yet, where you can get them, but we'll see. And there's also, which is really, really important, the message that some skills cannot be equipped in this way. So they probably take out some stuff which would make the game completely broken. It will take some time until it releases. We have no idea when it will be at. He also talks about the main campaign, which will continue in June, so not this month. So we have to wait a little bit more until we know if Yuden is able to storm the castle. I don't want to get into spoiler territory, so I'm not going to go into detail. So that's already it. There's not much else happening this month. Kind of sad that it didn't talk about a new banner or anything, which they usually did. Because I'm pretty sure we will get a new banner with the revival of the Loyalties Requiem event. But we'll see. Which is... Oh, I didn't see that. It says here that Celiera's mana spell will also be unlocked. Oh, it didn't say that up here, did it? No, it didn't. Oh, cool. I completely overlooked this when I first read it. That's really cool. Celiera also gets her mana spiral. That is awesome. I will have to make a weapon for her, because like I said, I really like her. And they also said they're going to add a new raid event on for the end of May. So let's see what this is going to be all about. As always, they give us some small gifts. Even though this is not a small gift, you get 30 blessed Aether ashes, which is a lot, and enables you to play online with other people. And you also get a completely 10 pull in Vermite. I haven't actually claimed that yet. I have to do that. So yeah, that's it. The video is a bit longer than I actually thought it would be. I was rambling way too much. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like this. I think I might do this every month. Let's see. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, even though my audio quality is still not good, please leave a like, maybe a comment. What do you think about this month? What do you wish for next month? And will you go crazy when Volk's Wrath is released in the Master difficulty? Alright, thank you very much. Bye bye!